Number 7 North Carolina takes on NC State in a rivalry clash. It's early, but both are off to 3-0 starts in the ACC as they meet for the 245th time. Comes to turnovers, less than 9 per game. One of the best in the country at handling the rock. And we are underway as the Tar Heels win the opening tip.
And usually Hubert Davis tells his team we have to defend, rebound, and take care of the ball. Well, take care of the ball has to be number 1 in this one because NC State is going to bring pressure all game long.
Cormac Ryan sweeping in, but can't get that one to go. % from the three-point line.
They have a number of shot makers that can get hot, and this guy, DJ Burns, is so difficult to deal with because of his size.
So they let them bang right away. There's plenty of contact in these early possessions. Good crew here. Roger Ayers, Pat Driscoll, and John Gaffney are officials. Nice spin, and Bacot gets it to go.
When Armando Bacot gets some space, he's going to try to spin.
Here's the freshman Parker. And rebounded away. Another rebound early on. Harrison Ingram establishing himself, and a turnover. Horn will push it. Parker in transition. Yes.
Great finish with the left hand. Ingram's got Horn on him. They should look inside to him. He's going to back him down.
Ingram to the lane. Yes. He really hunted that shot.
Well, he knew he had a favorable matchup. He just balled. He can score with it in his hands, create his own.
Well, you had that string of 8 consecutive 20-point games. Cadeau right past everyone and up and in with the left hand.
Boy, give Jalen Washington some credit there.
Horn very dangerous beyond the three-point line at 43%. Marcel with a foul away, and that'll go. The defensive stop for the Pack. Horn last 6 games has made 24 threes. This time a 2-pointer.
He is just
MJ Rice able to.
But even if they don't get anything, they only have to guard for about 15 seconds on the clock. It just takes time off.
Bacot giving it up for Cormac Ryan and a 3. Yes, nothing but net.
Well,
in the ACC. Rice again this time from the corner. Diarra up high will back down in, and Bacot slaps it away. But Horn picks up the loose ball. He'll heave it up there and take the foul. With 10:39 to go here in the first.
In his career at Illinois State, then went to Arizona State for a couple.
At noon. Then number 6 Kentucky takes on Texas. We're teammates together at Stanford. Now enemies tonight. Davis been pretty quiet so far. Bacot with the swing on the baseline. A foul. Withers got hit going up with an economics degree at Stanford, so a real lightweight.
I think Kim played back when it was the Pac-6.
I think right. Left Stanford, he had all sorts of records that took a long time to be broken too.
With Al Vinyl.
Burns to the lane, push it and shove it with Bacot. That's already been a fun duel between those two.
For such a big guy, he's got an extraordinary touch.
Davis, difficult angle, but he can make those shots over and over all night long.
DJ Burns couldn't get around him, just opened up the lane to the basket with no resistance. How do you stop this? It's like stopping a dump truck.
Draws a foul and he made the shot.
Body banging to be able to have that kind of touch is really extraordinary.
Honorable mention All ACC last year. He gets rolling, man. He had a 31-point game against Wake Forest last year as well. Ryan, it's a great sign for the Tar Heels. His second, not this time. Burns, every time he touches it, the crowd begins to cheer, even if he's 20 feet from the basket. Ingram on the back down. That rolls in. Beautiful touch.
It doesn't matter whether he's right or left side of the floor. He's arguably the greatest player in ACC history.
Gary Jordan, of course, one of the all-time greats at North Carolina. Horn on the drive. No. Didn't touch anything. Ryan. Cadeau trying to shovel underneath. Ryan to the other side. Up the rim for 2. They've opened up a 21-16 advantage.
Now watch Middlebrooks when he's running down the floor. He just took a little shove from Armando Bacot.
Talking with Hubert. Take another look. Carved out a nice role for himself as the backup
defender among big guys on this NC State roster over their bodies.
8 to get off a shot here for the Pack. Get it in quickly for Taylor. And a three-pointer. What are they going to call it? A 2. That'll be a 2. Well, that clean look. Here comes DJ Horne, 14 points a game. They don't have anybody averaging more than that. On the slam, it's Parker Jr., the only freshman on their roster with a very quick step.
And he's coming off maybe his best game. He had 15 points against Virginia, went 5 of 8. And NC State just took apart Virginia.
Cadeau tiptoeing through, can't finish. Rebound is going to be tipped up and in by Washington. He gets a look from three-point land, but no. Rebound kick to the corner. Ingram out hustling the field.
That's his 10th rebound of the game.
You got 3.5 minutes to go, and he's going to sink 2 here. Give him 6 points as well.
And you keep saying it because he keeps doing it. He gets to that left shoulder and right hand so well.
Burns doubled up. Somehow got to Taylor on the wing. Taylor forcing it inside, draws the foul.
And he's got a good little jump hook in there, and up and under move. Football roster. It's incredible. How do you know their names?
That's why you need that week to prepare. When more than one guy is wearing the same number, that's when it's a lot of fun. Outside for Davis. Yes, sir. Three-pointer.
Carolina needed that. R.J. Davis, and I thought Ingram would see it over the basket when he was out top. It never did.
So another Carolina turnover, but NC State has only 2 points off turnovers. Horne on a very tough drive. Hit with the body, and he'll be at the line.
They always say, you know, clock. This is the #1 free throw shooting team in the ACC. They shoot about 25.
It's free. Davis lost it. They turn it over again. Orcel on the drive, looking to finish. Blocked from behind, but also a foul. Zayden High went up high to deflect it for the Wolfpack at NC State.
Wow.
And he gets there. 28-25.
And NC State coming with that 1-2-2 three-quarter court pressure. And this is taking time off the clock, giving Carolina an opportunity to turn it over.
High underneath, yes, to lay it in. Zayden High, nicely done to the other.
And High just took it to the other end of the rim, so he couldn't get a block shot.
Horne, determined dribble, swatted away by High. Second effort, Middlebrooks in amongst the trees, and plays big tree himself. At 6'10", draws the foul.
So get the ball to start the second half and get a little
played. And they lost that game 79-70. North Carolina coming in #7. Trying to get airborne, slapped away from him. North Carolina will keep it on the baseline.
And oftentimes out of bounds underneath.
It's 16 against Clemson over the weekend.
He was great in that game.
Ingram. Shot clock to 9. Working on Orcel. Cadeau knocked away. O'Connell comes up and has got numbers on a 3-on-1. Diarra has a foul on the play with 14 seconds to go.
What a smart defensive play.
Junior from France at the line.
That team to foul them. When you make more than your opponent's attempt, and that's a huge advantage. And North Carolina State, for the most part, has kept North Carolina off the line in this first half.
And the timeout. Hubert Davis takes one here with 9.5 seconds before the DC scoring leader coming into play. Cadeau finds Davis. 1 second to get off the shot. He heaves it up there and can't hit it. So that's the first half. North Carolina saw NC State close the gap back to 2.
To Harrison Ingram, who's bigger and stronger.
Bacot for Davis. Davis 21 points a game. Will the second half be his? Long distance 3. Nice way to start it.
Just that little shot
for the rivalry matchup. The swing for Davis. He finds Bacot. Burns reaching in. That was with 9 on the shot clock. 33-28.
Put the ball in his hands as a point guard, like Caleb Love.
0 assists in the first half. That's something that they want to improve on in the second.
And he's going to score. But if you make him go over the top and stay between him and the basket, he's much less effective.
Crowd begins to rumble every time he touches it. Another triple. This one finally goes. First one of the ball game.
Floor. And he can use that left hand to just whip it across court.
Starting his move on Bacot. Bacot sticking right with him. Man, a foul. Bacot didn't think so.
Hard. Then you got to step in 3.
Burns is winning that. And he makes the pair.
To fade away on that shot.
NC State can tie or take the lead. Downstairs Burns. No. He can't believe he missed it.
Right, with his touch, he doesn't miss many of those.
Davis pulls up and makes them pay with a three-pointer.
And I think Kevin Keith's little obsession 3 to R.J. Davis. You don't want to let him get started.
Yes, certainly not. 40% from 3. Morsell getting through the defense, forced it up there, and another whistle. 38-33, North Carolina. It's been a wild week.
That's a little bit of a surprise.
Houston, the last unbeaten to fall. 5 points, and give him 6 tonight.
2-2.
Davis breaks that. Back out, Ingram way downtown. Yes, better retouch.
Well, you let R.J. Davis.
Rice back in the game, and can't get the roll. Fighting for the rebound, comes free. Horn had it for a split second. Back over to Trimble. Down the paint, Diarra. It's going to be tapped on a foul.
Oh, against Pitt.
Trimble sinks that.
Comes the high ball screen. Now with the switch.
Burns again. On the attack, yes. Very nimble.
Well, you don't often see big guys posting up.
Really been their go-to man tonight, but he threw that one away. O'Connell to push it. O'Connell makes a lot of smart decisions out there. Slithers that pass in. Another one there, and Horn with the basket.
Just a beautiful 45-degree cut on the dribble reversal by DJ Horn. And O'Connell delivered that perfectly.
Carolina 2 for their last 12. Davis misses the layup. Big fight for the rebound. It spins out, but with the 8% there. Foul was on Diarra against Clemson. He's only played 13 minutes tonight. For the Wolfpack right now resting.
Boy, Ryan's done a nice job on DJ Horn, just staying right with him.
Middlebrooks, shot clock to 7. O'Connell gets a look and swishes that one in.
He's been more of a pass-first point guard here at NC State, but he can shoot it.
On the drive, laid up and in by Cadeau, the freshman with a strike.
Does such a good job of changing speeds, and Cadeau's an excellent passer.
Another long one on the way and swished in by Diarra that time.
And one of the truly great coaches in the history of American sport.
On the Mount Rushmore for sure as Diarra shot misses. Trimble, Withers, back to Trimble and lays it in. Well-run break there for Carolina.
So explosive going to the rim. That was a huge opportunity for NC State. And then they wind up giving one up.
Middlebrooks. Good. Yes, indeed it was. O'Connell with a finish.
A really good poise by Ben Middlebrooks.
Quickly, and a foul, too. He was just talking about how fast Trimble is. It's almost 64% at the line. And give him a three-point play.
And you're not going to get a better mid-range shot than that.
Cadeau with a bounce feed. Bacot will be at the line to shoot 2.
Bacot went to set a screen and
already holds the rebounding record. The
people in this game, and you wonder if that's going to wear NC State down a little bit. Well, they got DJ Burns for the discard.
And the man he discarded was Jalen Withers, the 6'9" grad. She started 64 games at Louisville. Missed the front end of the 1-1.
Just thinking, come on, Mohamed, you got 4 threes on the year. Like, give me a break.
Getting close. Diarra will finish it
for NC State playing at home.
Davis for Bacot. Cadeau wants the lane. Leaning in. That'll roll in.
Well, just a strong move getting to that right hand. Just went into the body of DJ Horn. Talk about getting into the body. You're going to see a good pass.
It's open. And a great look. Can't deny that. And a big collision on the other end and a foul here against NC State. Charlotte. NC State just 2 out of 18 from the three-point line in this one.
They had a lane violation. Jaden Taylor was in early. You should get the ball.
A big advantage of 164 to 80. And on top here, 55-48. Neither team shooting the lights out. Bacot using that body.
And R.J. Davis just read that like a defensive back to take away the pass.
North Carolina, till their last basket, was only hitting 37%, but now they made 2 in a row. And they have their biggest lead tonight.
But he's very excited that he can compete with the Wolfpack. He did tell me he's watched 4 prior games with this series, and he wants to just make memories of his own. I don't know what will be. I feel like Jay Bilas still wins in this whole moment being a Duke grad.
Well, he certainly feels that. The slam here by Bacot. Going 4-2 against top 25s. Here's Horn with a jumper. No. And Cadeau picks the rebound. He wants to go. And a reach and a foul. O'Connell slowing off with about 5 minutes to go. NC State has been dismal from the three-point line.
But NC State can't expect to pitch shutouts on the defense.
Jay.
And Carolina can switch 1 through 4 with this lineup. They don't want to switch with Bacot.
Orcel sweeping in, lays it up and in. That's a veteran move, and he has 8 points. It's still a 13-point lead for the Heels, and O'Connell commits the foul. So Cadeau with a couple coming.
Doing yeoman's work. You know, Dave, it's not like they've had a bunch of open shots. Most of their shots have been challenged.
Davis catches, fires, and buries a three-pointer.
To work, and that shot effectively puts NC State in a spot where a comeback's going to be very, very unlikely.
Well, certainly what Armando Bacot would say as Marcel drives and scores, as he was waving to the crowd at the game. And North Carolina about to salt this one away, leading 67-52. And a foul with 35 seconds to play. Terrific also. Ingram with another one coming. And that'll roll off the iron. Stepping into it, Marcel, too strong. Swatted away by Withers. Marcel got it back, but he's fouled before the shot. 26 seconds to play. Burns again, and another whistle. Sorry, they've got good balance. Big reason they're 11-3, about to go to 11-4. Now the baseline, Marcel going to wave that off, and a foul on the floor before. NC State not able to shoot yet. Parker stumbled a bit. O'Connell's triple. Battle for the rebound. Marcel will draw the foul. 4.8.
Solid.
And, you know, 2 very much alike.
And it's just hard to pitch shutouts on the defensive end for NC State when they're not seeing the ball go through the net.
So final seconds here. That'll do it. North Carolina faced a 22-mile trip and knocks off NC State 67-54. NBA action coming your way next. Denver and Utah. For Angel Gray and Jay Billis, I'm Dave O'Brien. So long.